Happiness through curiosity on the Ranveer show. Welcome to TRS Clips. You mentioned Karan. Is he
Yes.
your mentor? Has he guided you in your career?
He has. I look at him for a lot of advice, comfort, guidance. But I am a firm believer that I need to experience things on my own. And there are a few people that I trust in life, but then again, I learn from strangers as much as I learn from so-called mentors. I'm a student of life, you see. But if there's anyone's opinion I trust immensely, he would definitely be one of those people.
Also in your industry, I mean, he is someone who's seen 25
Everything.
years of it. 25? Yeah, 25 years of it.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know this, but when he inherited his dad's company, it wasn't the dharma production. Obviously, it was revered and respected, and his father was extremely loved and done some great work. But I think financially and in terms of notoriety, the place that Dharma Productions is at today wasn't where it was at when he inherited it, and he had a huge hand to play in that journey. And yeah, he's really seen it all, and he has this amazing ability to take his work very seriously, but not take himself seriously, and that's something that I would like to imbibe from him.
What's something about him that the general public doesn't see? Because I think people's perception of him is purely built out of coffee with Karan. But I feel there's a whole other side to him. I've been with him in meeting rooms, and he's a very sharp business person, full of jokes and humor, and he's very
He's got
polite.
the sharpest brain, though.
Yeah, probably one of the sharpest people I've met.
Yeah. One thing that people don't see in him is that he's human. They love to hate him, but they'll all log on to their Hotstar accounts and watch that Coffee with Karan episode and laugh and get entertained by it. And then maybe like tweet nasty things, but they'll all watch it. So they love to hate him, but they don't realize that he's human. And he's made careers, he's made lives of people that aren't just already from the industry. You're not looking at the people that he helped that weren't from the industry. And also, you're not... he's given you guys so many films. So he's influenced
Culture.
His films are iconic, and yeah, I know there are going to be a slew of comments calling me a kiss ass, but like, I don't care. That man gets enough hate, and for what? For being who he is.
Yeah, I think one of the things that's not highlighted about him as a business person is that he's been one of the most aggressive job creators for the media industry in
The
general.
media industry, and I'm just saying, you've enjoyed his films.
Yeah. They say that any business is a manifestation of the founder's energy.
Yeah.
And what you're saying about him inheriting it from his dad, who had also done a fantastic job.
Yeah.
He was a legend in his own right.
Yeah.
But this person's energy is there for everyone to see.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that people don't acknowledge. They say that, with people like Da Vinci, with Michelangelo, their work was really appreciated after they were gone.
Yeah.
And that's the bitter truth about this planet.
But that always happens.
Say something more about him.
I mean, he is a person, right? And just because he's made himself so accessible to you for your entertainment doesn't mean you have the ownership to
say whatever you want.
And everyone makes mistakes, but I think what people need to understand is they love putting actors especially, or people in the public eye, into boxes. And I think he became a convenient scapegoat in a larger narrative. And see, I get it. You hate people that you can't relate to. He represents privilege, he represents fame, he represents a lot of affluence, and he's one of the few people that aren't apologetic about it. And like I said, he's a Gemini. I don't think he enjoys like bullshitting.
He's true to what's inside his heart.
Yeah. So he's not going to do the catered, politically correct image as much as maybe one would expect someone in his position to. And so I guess he's an easy target, which makes me a little sad because I've seen the human side. It can't be easy for him. He himself is navigating his life. He's done so much to entertain people, and then those people take jibes at him constantly, make him feel like a lesser human with these weird ass comments. And he still continues to strive to entertain you guys only. He's a father of 2 children. He's he's so protective about not just his favorite proteges, as like people refer to me and a couple of others, but like everyone in his company, right from his business partners to all of his directors to even the peons in his building, the people that bring him he addresses all of them with so much respect. And I know for a fact that if anyone spoke to them with even a little bit of disrespect, he can't take it.
Yeah, and that's what people don't know about the truth
real
about what
person,
happens
yeah.
behind. I also want to just mention for all the business oriented listeners of this show, the way the film business works is that production houses often won't finance a film themselves. The money is raised from financiers or people who provide the money,
Yeah, distributor.
and then they're given a cut of the profits or probably a guaranteed return on what the money they've put in. So when a producer like Karan Johar is trying to create a film, and this is from my limited understanding of the space, he has to put together the cast, the director, like the kind of crew which works on the film and ensure that it will likely be a success, make back its money. And then the financiers make back the money as well.
Yeah.
Now, in this whole chessboard of mathematics, what ends up happening is you have to bank on people who will pull crowds to theaters.
Yeah.
And when we're talking about the nepotism debate, the business angle of it is that the audience will want to see Rishi Kapoor's son before they know how he looked in 2008 or a Janhvi Kapoor because of the name. It's just how the mathematics and the analytics of that industry and that world works. But this is what people don't understand.
This is what they don't understand. And but also, having said that, that'll work for your first film. If you're shit in your first film, then the distributors and the producers will realize that you don't guarantee a return on the money that they're putting in. They will not be able to make a film of a certain budget on your name. And they will not take you again. No one, मतलब सब थोड़ी ना ready है कि तुम्हारे ऊपर पैसे फेंके. इतने भी दानवीर नहीं है लोग. But yeah, see, there is this side to it, and yeah, we have our foot in the door, and we're skipping a lot of lines, and we don't have to go through any of the hardships that people who aren't from privilege have to go through. But there's a different side to it.
Thank you for watching this clip. If you want to learn more about this topic, we've curated a playlist just for you, and here's a link to the whole episode.